All right. A few minutes later, Shelley's back there. She just pulled out a little amber salve jar there, some kind of medical salve. She's working on a whiskey, which
it's in there.
stuck in. Still got the cork, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
That shows up. It's got like them little ribs on the shoulder, so it's probably a Hainer whiskey. Real indicative. Oh, looks as there's another amber sticking out up in there. Hoo-hoo, boy. I like this.
Yep.
You notice that this time we're hitting mostly whiskeys. Yeah. Last time we hit several beer bottles. And it just, you know, where people are throwing stuff. Right in this area here, they're throwing away a lot of whiskeys. Here it comes, and it's unembossed. Oh. It's another nice old pre-prohibition whiskey bottle. Let's see what else we got up in here.
That one jumped out.
Oh, little crown top hand-blown mineral water bottles. Hand-blown in mold and spun. Spun around in the mold. Eliminates the mold seams. I call them turn mold or spin mold. Paste mold, whatever you want to call them. Alright. Shelley Girl's going at it here.
Yep.
You got your ringside announcer here, Digger Dave. Here we are. We're in the 4th round. The whiskey bottles are looking good and they're strong. They're coming out. They're popping out left and right. Folks, we got a real barn burner going here. Yes, sirree. And here it comes. And it is another slick.
Need more names here. I need more names.
I'm getting hungry. I better go eat. Better eat something. All right. Oh, you can see it raining. It's raining. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Well,
dirt keeps falling. Yeah. Sorry. I had turned the camera off.
I'm all sealed up. I'm in the suit. You're not.
You're kind of covered up there. I'm pretty much.
You got your chest all exposed. You got dirt go straight down your back. I'm completely sealed.
I'm gonna probably have to get on something a little warmer, I think.
Yeah.
I thought down here in the hole, but if I'm not digging and working continually, I get cold. As long as I'm working, I'm all right.
He caught me. You got that thing on? My grandma said.
Yeah.
You turned on the recorder on that tape player.
What's going on?
She'd be nagging, and Grandpa would be laughing. Grandpa Calcott, he'd be laughing, and my dad, Bill Calcott, he'd be laughing. She'd like run over there and turn off the tape player. Oh, get out. Look at that.
There it is. It's, what does it say?
Right? Hayes.
Hmm?
Hanner.
Yep, Hainer. Hainer Whiskey Distillery, Troy, Ohio.
It's turning amethyst.
It is. It's turning amethyst. Look at that. It's still got the cork in it. And it's dated 1897 on the bottom. Design patented November 30th, 1897.
Slick, buddy.
Oh, slick medicine.
It's got a lot of pink.
Older hand-blown Hainer, pre-prohibition. Early 1900s, 1907 era, maybe. All right.
Oh, is that one?
Well, that's probably it for now. We're going to turn the camera off for just a little bit, and then we'll come back. Okay, here's what I found in the last about the 15 minutes. Without Shelley, you can see I'm not finding much of anything. I'm going to catch up on a hand-blown medicine bottle. Might as well be a slick. It's got the measurements on it. It says Victor on the bottom. Another little slick medicine there. There's a jar. And nothing on it. Another one of them little green, pretty but little green hand-blown mineral water bottles. Got a medicine bottle with some stuff in it. Frightful. You don't want to ever dump that out in the hole. It's still corked. That's original cough syrup or whatever was in it. And it's black and it's icky. And got a nice little Rex mineral water bottle. Abilena, it says on the bottom. Oops, got it upside down. You see it says Abilena. It was a natural cathartic water, like a laxative mineral water bottle. That's a small size there, hand blown. And all the other things got embossed. A Yacht Club salad dressing from Chicago. Yeah, at least it is hand blown. It's one of the older ones. You know, 1908, 1910 era. And a Horlicks malted milk. Actually, the cap still comes off of that one. I might be able to salvage it. I don't know. It's probably pretty crusted. So, a couple of little slicks here. One little says Peoria on it. That's about it. So, need for Shelley to come back. She's went up there to take a load up to the van. Take a load of our slicks to the garage there. We don't take the slicks home, the clear ones, anymore. But we've got a big stockpile of those. Anyway, I got a couple bottles in here. Try to pull out. I think that was just a ketchup. Yep, it's hand blown though. Look, it still had some of the label on it. That's frozen. You see that? It's ice in there. See, this hole was open a little bit back in here still. I'm getting back into a spot there where there was a cavity, and it is cold in here. It's like an ice cave. You can see that ice still down in there. That bottle was 6 feet in the ground, but enough cold air got in here where it put some ice in it. But anyway, there's a couple others up in here. I'll pull these out. We don't have a big cave in. Oh, it's another one of them with the measurements on it. There was a interesting looking one here though. It looks like a blob top. Oh, it's gonna fall. I'm gonna have to get up in a little different position here. Oh, let's see what that one is. Oh, it's a blob beer. Oh, there's nothing on it. Wow. Oh well. Every bottle digger knows the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Yep, that's a slick. Nice old blob top. 1890s, turn of the century. Says R and Company on the bottom. Alright, well, I was hoping that might be something. But anyway, there's some more stuff up in there, as you can see. There's a broken jug. Here's a jar or something right there. But I'm going to dig down in here a little bit more. And when Shelley gets back, maybe I'll have something set up, so we'll come back. So I'm going to try to knock in some of this. Let's see what happens here. And back right on the bottom of this dump. Looks like there's a bottle there. I can't tell if it's a blob beer or what that is, but it's some real hard stuff all around it. So let's see if we can get that out together without breaking it, maybe. Real hard packed stuff under it. I'm going to get a little different shovel here. A little smaller shovel so I can get up above it. Yeah, just about to come out of there. Work around that real hard stuff there. Alright, here she comes. Let's see what it is. Man, it's a blob beer. And it's embossed. Yay! Indianapolis Brewing Company with the girl with the winged angel or whatever she is, got a beer above her head there and having a good time. And nice old blob top beer. And it's got RG Co on the bottom. Odd that maybe that stands for Root Glass Company out of Terre Haute. I'm not sure. But it makes sense, since it's a Terre Haute beer. That's a nice one from the 1890s, early 1900 pre-prohibition era. So, all right, well, that's a good little find. Just hit this broken, unfortunately. It's a straight-sided Coke bottle from Peoria. We got a good one the last time, but that's the only one we've even seen this time. So they're pretty scarce. You don't find those very often. It's got that real nice, fancy script around it. So all right, let's see if there's anything else in there. Let's see, I'm going to raise it up here just a little bit. There's a little bottle, a couple bottles sticking out right in there. A little amber. That one's a little hand blown Slick, well, might say something on the bottom. PD and Company, yeah. Park Davis and Company. Nice little medicine bottle, hand blown. Yeah, looks like a little Horlicks bottle coming out there. Yep, a little Horlicks. Most vertically Horlicks malted milk. Alright. We have a little pocket there. Just need Shelley though for bottles that are good here. Ooh, there's a blue one. Let's see what that one is. See, can you see that? Like it might be a little Brahmo Caffeine. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Brahmo Caffeine. Hand blown. It's pretty, like a cornflower blue. Sapphire blue. Yeah. Alright. Nice little medicine bottle there. I'll take that one. Let's see, it's like a whiskey flask here. Boy, there's another little neck sticking out in there. Well, good. I didn't even know that was coming. I just seen that beer down there. I thought I'd turn the camera on. Good. A little half-pint whiskey flask. Again, got to make sure you dump the water out of these. When it's this cold, it'll freeze and break. So I'm going to set that one to drain in there. Let's see if we can come over here. See what that neck is sticking out there. Dig above it a little bit. Everybody's got different digging styles, you know. Not right or wrong way, as long as you get the bottles out intact. Don't break them. That looks like a big whiskey, so that might take a little digging to get that one out of there. Alright. Dig underneath it. Dig above it. Sometimes you hit other bottles too, right next to them. We'll do it on the other side and see how it's already starting to come out of there. Let's wiggle him out carefully. There it is, 3-piece mold. See, mold seam comes down, goes around. It's called a 3-piece mold. Just hand blown in the mold. And it's got a diamond on the bottom of it, so it's probably made by Illinois Glass Company around 1890s, early 1900s. Oop, got some more dirt trickling out. Oh, we've had dirt fall on our camera today several times. It's amazing that camera just keeps on going. It's a cheap one we got at Walmart, but hey, it works. My dad always said if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. Alright, oh, it's a broken beer bottle. Okay. Like broken china there. There's a good little pocket in there. We're starting to go up the hill now. We've reached the very bottom of the dump. It's going up, so I kind of look for it not to be as good up in there. I think a lot of this stuff, we hit a lot of jugs down the bottom here where they roll down the hill. And as we start up the hill now, it may not be quite as cool, but we'll see. There's still bottles in there though, no doubt about it. There's one right up in here. Let me turn the camera up there where you might be able to see that. It's kind of a square bottle. Oh man, I thought it was one of them Friedman Keilers. It is, alright. Or no, I'm not sure what it is. It's square, but it's got an offset neck, and there's a whiskey called Friedman Keiler from Paducah. Ah, this looks like it's something else. I can't. It's Paducah. Yeah, it is a Friedman Keiler and Company. All right. My eyes aren't too good down here, and the light ain't too good. But all right, looks like in real good shape, hand blown. With a little, see how the neck is twisted on that? It's square bottle, but the neck is square, but it's offset from it. Kind of a unique bottle with a hand-tooled square ring lip on there. Yes, sir, hand blown. It's got some embossing on the bottom, which I think it's a patent date, looks like. Maybe you can make it out in there, but I can't see it. I think it's got a patent date on it, 1890 something. All right, that's a good bottle, Friedman Keiler. Woohoo! Take that. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Keep on going here. I just let the camera run. Oh, there was a medicine. Nice hand-blown hand-tool double ring collar. I don't know what it was, but it's broke. There's something pretty. Just got caved in on there with dirt. All right, right up in here. Can you see that? I don't know what that is. It's broken, but it's a fancy neck to something. It's made out of pottery, earthenware. It's like a big vase, man. Isn't that cool? It's still pretty neat, though. It's broken off, you see. It was some kind of a big urn. Got hand painting all over it. We'll clean that up and show that here later on. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else right up in here before we turn the camera off. It seems like every time I about turn the camera off, I hit something else. Oh boy. It's still cold today, in case you're wondering. It hasn't warmed up any. Alright, there's something back in there. I might have to clean it out here just a little bit so I can get back in there and see what we got. There's a root right in the way there. Okay, let's see what that one is. It's probably just a food bottle. Oh, there's another one up above it. Amber, it's broke. That was like a beer or something there. Toss that out of the way. Oh, there's a couple more bottles up in here. Oh, they're broken too. I thought that was a little food bottle. It's getting bigger. Big food bottle. Something else back behind that. Alright, let's see if we can get underneath it. Alright, that ought to come out now. Oh, it's a big food bottle. One of them great big tall things. Yeah. Big hand blown though. Alright. Let's see what that is way back in there. Other than that, there's another bottle. Man. I love it. Get one bottle out and another one comes out. And just leave it going live like this. We're going to figure out how to do like a live video and oh, that one's got a big hole in the bottom of it. Alright. Battery went dead and charged it up just a little bit. Probably won't last very long, but anyway, it's getting awful cold and you can see it's kind of miserable here. This is where it's dripping in here. It's dripping on my back when I'm digging, and I'm cold and wet and hungry. So anyway, I'm going to dig just a little bit longer. Shelly's getting some stuff done up there at the house, and so anyway, it's freezing, so we probably got to get out of here before the roads get too bad. I think we're about half crazy for digging on a day like today, but we were in a digging mood, so anyhow, I'm going to get back and see if I can find a couple more. There's a bunch of slicks there, so okay. One last shot down in here. That's probably going to be it for the day. I'm really cold. I went up and got warmed up, but I'm cold again already now. Wet. You know, once you get wet, it's kind of hard to get warm. But anyway, hey, digging bottles, that's always a motivation for me. I love it. Rain or shine. Let's see if there's any more goodies back in here. There's one there. Oops. You know what? I think that's out of the camera range. Anyway, there's a bottle sticking out here. Looks like another whiskey. It's been a day of whiskeys. A lot of whiskeys right in here. Oh, there's another one back in there. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple bottles in there. Gotta get that whiskey here out of the way first. Big chunk of wood there. Oh, there's a little, like a little white, there was a little syrup pitcher. Pretty little roses on it though. I don't know if somebody can make something out of that or not. Toss that aside here. Let's see what we got down in here. There's that whiskey sticking out there. Okay, it's coming out. Oh, it's a slick. Oh boy, I just had a bunch of dirt falling on me back there. Hope I didn't get the camera. I think it did. There's a big bed frame or something there. Not sure what bottle it is. Let's see, way back in there's a bottle. Hey, there's one just fell in there. That's a Milk's Emulsion, yeah. Alright, nice big wide mouth amber medicine from Terre Haute, Indiana. Called Milk's Emulsion. Yeah, that's a keeper. Real pretty blue spongeware bowl pieces falling in there. There's wood here. I can't get that out of the way. An old pan. See if there's anything in that pan maybe. I think this thing's getting ready to fall in here. I better get out of here. Yeah, it's getting ready to fall in, I think. I think all that rain and stuff, it's just kind of sifting through here. You can see all that water. I think it's weakening the hole. So I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be able to dig. There's a bottle fell in right over here though. Let me get that. Oh, it's like a amber lady's leg whiskey. That's pretty cool. You can see that. It's kind of a lady's leg. That just fell in from the top. There was a fall right in there. I see a couple other bottles. I guess I'm gonna try to get back under there and see what's going on here. That's a big tile here. I think I'll throw that to the side over there. There's a little Castoria. Fletcher's Castoria. It's hand blown at least. Looks like it might iodize a little bit. There's a little olive bottle. I don't know, there might be some more stuff in there that fell in, but I'm going to try to get back in there one last shot. So let me see if I can set the camera up in here. Try one more time back in there. Get that wood out. No, that wood ain't going to come out of there. Let's move some of this dirt out of the way so you can see here a little bit maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to probably have to call it a day here pretty quick. Okay. Let's see if I can put my shovel here someplace where it's out of the rain. Grab this other shovel. Okay, let's see if we can see right back in there. There's a bottle sticking out in there. Real hard stuff. Oh, there went a little bottle. I think I saw a little amber bottle. Yep, a little slick. Hand blown though. Okay. Get the pan out of the way here. Lots of metal stuff. Shovel's getting wet. Not the best of some circumstances here, but makes you appreciate the nice, warm, dry digging. It's cold like this, man. Yeah, it looks like another amber whiskey. It's probably a slick, but I'm gonna try to get it out anyway. Pry that thing out of there. Come on out. There it is. It's hand blown mold. Yep, amber slick whiskey. Quart. Alright, another bottle right back in there. The olive bottle. Yeah, it's got the top going off of it anyway. It's a little olive oil. Okay. Let's see. Something white up in there, like could be a jug or something. I can get this piece of wood out of there. Yep, there's a, whoop. Another fall there. There's a whiskey flask just fell in there. Pint, hand blown. Get some of that out of the way here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but right up here. See that jug up in there? The jug sticking out. It'll be our first jug of the day out of the jug dump. We found a comb pottery jar right off the bat. We hadn't dug a jug all day, so let's see if we can get this one out. So we can say we dug one jug today. A jug out of the jug dump. There's a little half pint whiskey flask. Boy, there's been a lot of them. And a lot of quarts too today. Now they're coming out in jugs. There it comes. It's getting ready to come out here. Nope. A bunch more don't fall out. There it comes. All right. Nice old jug. See it? Try to get the camera where you can see it. Don't have any embossing on it, but it looks good. It's got a nice slope shoulder on it. Dark plied handle. Nice gallon size stoneware jug. Yay. First jug for the day, right at the end. The old jug dump. Yeah, I had just turned the camera off after pulling out that jug, and underneath it there's another one sticking out back in there. So let's see if we can get it out of there. It's just way back in there, so it might take me a few minutes to get that one out. It looks like it's pretty good size. I already see a chip on the bottom there. Maybe it'll be good out of there. There's a bucket or something right there. That's going to be right in the way. It's just like an old coal bucket or something. Well, I might have to get that out. Boy, there's a crock behind that. Oh, it's all smashed up though. Pressure smashed. Yeah, there was an old crock right in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably not very visible. It's getting dark. Oops, I bumped the camera, sorry. I'm working on a limited space here. Well, that crock's all broken, so I need to just get it out of the way. See if we can get our jug out of there. Packed into some real hard stuff there. Yeah, I might have to work on it a little bit. There's a little horseradish bottle. Oh, 100-year-old horseradish. Oh, there's some really hard stuff right in there. Boy, it ain't wanting to come out of there, is it? There it comes. See, sometimes you can get on it and pry it just right, it'll come out of there. Alright, that was all white. It's a white jug. There it is. Again, no name on it, but a nice old jug. So, 2 jugs for the day. Let's see if there's any more in there. It goes sometimes. You get 2 or 3 in one spot. The other one was a big crock and it's all smashed. Looks like it was all there, but the pressure got it. So, alright, I think I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute and clean it out. Okay, sorry folks, we whipped out. It got awful cold and I was getting soaking wet and just was kind of miserable, to be honest. It was really cold and we were kind of worried about the roads coming back. We had we got about an hour and a half drive from where we live, so it's, you know, it's kind of sketchy when it gets nasty like that. It was icy, and so anyway, we packed it up, covered up the hole, and got back home. And so today we went to church, and you know, now we're here, nice warm place, and watching a little squirrel outside there. I don't know if you can see him scampering around there by the base of the tree. Up, he got camera shy. So, alright, well anyway, if you see something moving in the background, it's just our little friendly squirrel there that we feed. But we'll go through some of these, and we didn't get a whole lot, but for a couple hours we were happy, and we had fun anyway. Got to do a little video. Our first little thing here is a nice little salt shaker. It's a, well, I call it Mount Washington. I believe that's where it was made, Mount Washington Glass Company, and these are referred to as tomato shakers. And it had nice hand-painted flowers and stuff on it, but I guess from being in the ground, it's, you know, you can't hardly see that. But anyway, that was nice, from 1890s, and maybe we'll find another one next time. And nice little extract bottle, Wilson's Anchor Flavoring Extracts from Wilson Manufacturing Company in Peoria, Illinois. There's a nice anchor on it there, and that bottle dates from early 1900s, maybe 1910 era, and that's a fairly scarce little bottle. That one's probably worth $20 or $25. And anyway, next to it we got a Brahmo Caffeine, kind of a cornflower blue there, real pretty bottle. It's hand blown, kind of a competitor of Brahmo Seltzer. You see a lot of the Brahmo Seltzers. And that Brahmo Caffeine, it's early 1900s, and it's a $20 bottle. This is an unusual bottle. It says Tilden right here on the shoulder, and it does have a ground threaded lip on it, hand blown, and that's from a company in New York. As I mentioned in the video there earlier when we were digging it, this Tilden had close business ties to the Shaker religious sect there in New Lebanon, New York. And that's kind of a scarce bottle there. I'd probably be worth 25 bucks, 30. And here's a common one, but it's a nice big wide mouth. You see, big wide mouth cork top medicine bottle called Milk's Emulsion. The guy was named Milks. Yeah, he's from Terre Haute, Indiana. That was a real popular patent medicine, turn of the century, early 1900s. And I've got one with the label and box and advertising propaganda with it, and even a little spoon. And in the advertising, it's got testimonials, and one of them always tickled me. It's from a gentleman that was constipated for 40 years until he used Milk's Emulsion, and it says he was immediately relieved. And I thought to myself, oh my boy, wouldn't that be something to be in the outhouse when that boy come unplugged? And so don't think I would have wanted to follow in behind him. So that was a tough day there. But he used Milk's Emulsion. He was relieved immediately. Alright, I better get away from that before I get in trouble. Blob Top beer bottle here. You can see the nice Blob Top Indianapolis Brewing Company from Indianapolis. And it has the, I guess that's like an angel, female, so I don't know. But it's got wings on it, and she's got a glass of beer raised above her head. That's their trademark, and sitting on a wheel on the globe there. Really neat bottle. And that one has well, you can't see it, but it says RG Co on the bottom, which I believe was Root Glass Company out of Terre Haute. And that's about a $20-25 bottle. Not real rare, but nice picture on there, good bold embossing. This was one of our favorite bottles we got right here. It's a Wino. It's etched into it, W-I-N-O. And it's got some nice wreaths here, cut etched. I don't know how well that's going to show up. It's real hard to see here, and I apologize. But anyway, Wino. So Shelley and I got a kick out of that one. But, a Wino bottle. Wino for the winos. Got his name right there on it. Hey, Wino, come here. There you go. That's his bottle. And this is just a little unembossed hand-blown whiskey, but it's a nice bulged neck there, almost like a lady's leg neck. Nothing on it, but it's kind of a nice, pretty color, so you probably still bring $15 or $20. This is another hand-blown ground lip bottle, and Thompson and Taylor Spice Company, Chicago. And later on, you see these Thompson and Taylor root beer bottles. And I'm assuming this is the same company, Thompson and Taylor. But this was predating that, and this had spice in it, some kind of like cinnamon and paprika or whatever they were selling in that bottle. So that was kind of unusual. That's a hard to find bottle there. Little amber Abelina. It says Abelina on the bottom. It was a medicinal mineral water, very popular, and it comes in larger size bottles also, and it's a pretty common little bottle, $10–15. This is a real scarce one, Friedman Kyler and Company, Paducah. It's a square bottle, and you can see the neck is square, but it's off-centered from the rest of the bottle. It was like twisted. So that was pretty cool, hand-blown bottle from Paducah. And here we got a couple little small ones. There's a little tiny perfume bottle, little hand blown. Isn't that cute? No name on it. Would have just had a little label on there. Just a cheap cologne. There's that panel dried beef or snuff glass there. They were sold. They had a little tin lid on top, and once they were used, they could be reused as a drinking glass, a tumbler. And that one's kind of turning amethyst, you know, already, as you can see. We just turn them a little darker amethyst. And there's a milk glass syrup pitcher. It's real pretty embossed flowers on it, and cable design there with beaded ropes or cables or something around it. But that's a real nice bottle. And the tin collar, I couldn't salvage it. It was rusted real bad. But those are always real nice. There's a Hainer whiskey. It's one of the ones that is hand blown. And Hainer whiskey, Distillery, Troy, Ohio. And it's got the 1897 patent date on the bottom of that one. And that's a good $20–25 bottle. An embossed green, this was an Italian bitters bottle. We've been hitting some of them in there. This one has no seal, no embossing on the shoulder. But it's a pretty green color. I need some color in the window, so you can see it gets kind of drab. It's got a bunch of clear bottles. And this was, Shelley pulled this one out. It was really nice. A little China doll head, and her name would have been Dorothy. You can just see the last letters, O-T-H-Y, Dorothy. So that was pretty cool. And the back shoulder is broken off, but you can still see the original paint on her hair. You can see her eye features there. That's pretty cool. And those were usually made in the 1880s or 90s. And that still has a little bit of value, even though it's broken. Probably $20, 25. Well, just an unembossed whiskey bottle there, hand blown. Clear ketchup. That was a Harbauer Tomato Products Company from Toledo. Got 3 little mineral waters there. Just cute little bottles. Nothing special about them. We find them that ain't worth much. Maybe a couple, $3 a piece, something like that. But they're pretty. This was one of our better finds. I put a lid on it. You can see it takes a zinc lid, and but it is a threaded collar on that one. It's a, well, I can't get it off. It's tight there. But anyway, Macomb Pottery Company, patented January 24th, 1899. Macomb, Illinois. And that's a real nice one. Real nice, just solid white with the roof shoulders there. And that's probably worth about $45. We got 2 jugs. This is the only one we cleaned up. I forgot to bring the other one in from the van. It's still out there. It was all white when that last one, but it was all muddy. But anyway, we got this one cleaned up. It's got a nice drip shoulder there. That's an old 1890s, early 1900s stoneware jug. See, those pretty plentiful in our area. They put whiskey in them, molasses, vinegar, whatever they needed them for. It was a multi-purpose jug. Don't know why we find so many of them, but we thank the Lord for that. Here was another cool one that Shelley pulled out. A little Easter egg. It says Easter embossed on it, and it had either a little bunny or a chick coming out of that. It's been broke off there, but yeah, it's kind of a cute little thing anyway. Might be able to make a vase or something out of that. Yeah, there's just some slick ambers there, all hand blown and just medicine bottles. Here was a real beautiful, probably a chamber pot or maybe a big wash pitcher or something. But look at the colors on that. Pretty flowers. Isn't that neat? They really had some pretty stuff. And just some other little odds and ends here. Horlicks malted milks. There's a little pretty girl with a three-cornered hat on there, or two-sided. I don't know. It's pretty. There's this thing here. It was a base of a, not sure. It was probably like a big picture or something. Hand painted. Alright, well, that's about it. Wish I had a lot more to talk about, but yeah, that's all, and we look forward to the next time. But boy, the ground is frozen now, so we'll have to see what we can do. We're hoping to dig some privies real soon here. We got a couple spots permissions, but the ground was so hard that I couldn't probe, but we'll give it another try. But we'll just keep you all in our prayers. We know there's quite a few of you that are suffering different things, and we appreciate you sharing with us. Maybe through our comments there. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We want to welcome our new subscribers, and we just hope that, you know, we can get through all this together. This COVID, man, this is a bad deal, and hopefully they'll get these vaccinations out. But we all hang together. Let's just kind of try to keep a cheerful outlook on things, and don't get too embroiled. Sometimes things don't turn out the way we'd want them to. You know, life goes on, and we pray for our leaders. We pray for each other. So we hope that if you want to contact us, at the end of the videos here, we're trying to leave our email up there. And Paul's eBay store is called Look What I Dug. That's his username on eBay, is Look What I Dug. We appreciate you stopping by and visiting Paul's little store. And ours is called Digger Dave's Bottles and Treasures. And my email address I'll leave there at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you're staying warm and dry and safe. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hang in there.